you go through, and again here we come up to some more of the children of Jill as you as the guys come through here. Yep, there we go. And the guys take on and go off over the hill, and I'm really far behind there, so I won't try and catch up. They can carry on without me. It's hard to play on one screen and watch what Joel's doing on the other. Okay, and as we approach one of the other points of interest, I'm going to hand it back to Joel to talk a little bit about this location.
Yep, as I get pwned by this crowman, which is great. So yeah, if the rest of the team have lost me, they should be just travelling towards the big building off to the left of the city of Gunzu. So, yep, that's... Yep, so I'm just gonna have to kill this guy real quick. And what Craig was talking about earlier with exploration, there's several types of exploration we've added. We have what we call dig spots, which are spots that the player needs to shovel. They'll need to find this place and they'll need to dig there. And that's one of the interesting points, is that you'll find these dig spots literally everywhere. All over the playfields, hidden in different places, and you'll need to be able to you'll need to have a shovel to be able to use them, and you'll dig up different treasures, and they'll be random. So there's a chance that you'll find something interesting, a quest, a quest, a rare treasure, something that you can use. On top of that, we also have the shrines, which Craig went into detail about, and we also have the. I'm just going to set the time of day here, guys. Don't mind me. It's just. Getting a bit dark. Oh, there we go. Just make it. The shadows will pop out in a second, and it'll get very bright. So, yeah, we have the dig mechanic. We also have the treasure chests, and we have different types of treasure chests now, which you can, ones that you have to swim for, things that you have to do underwater, to make it more interesting. I'm just running into one of the great libraries of Chosin right now to show you how we've set up these buildings. Because I'm friendly with this faction, nobody's attacking me. If I was an enemy, I'd have to fight my way through every floor of the building, and of course the building's been set up in a way that you do in fact have to fight your way through every floor. And at the top, of course, I find, well, a naked librarian. But yeah, we love naked people, it's fine. That's what Conan's all about anyway, having naked people everywhere. So yeah, as you can see, you get great views from the top of these buildings, looking out over the escarpment, for example. And I'll just pop back downstairs very quickly. Let my team catch up with me, I guess. Yep. And so I'm going to run north now to the training camp for the Tamarin Tigers. This is where they train their tigers to be, fighters, mounts, warriors, and I'm just going to run over there and have a look. So this is where they bring the tigers that they capture. So the player will be asked at some point, if they join the Tamarin Tigers, they'll be asked to go into the woods and find their own tiger. And the people of Vendia actually call the tigers Vargasun. And actually, there's another interesting trivia point that I think I'd like to mention here is. In the expansion, when you talk with the Vendians, there's talk that Conan has a bastard son living among the Vendians. The question is, who is it that Conan would have slept with to have had a bastard son among the Vendians, and from which story is she? Because it's got to be a girl, naturally. Conan was a ladies' man. Alright. Sarah Palin, awesome. gotta love our fans. They're awesome. Alright. So, this is a training camp where they keep the tigers, penned up, and they train them. So you can see some of them are caged. They're probably the ones that they didn't manage to train. The guardians are out relaxing. This is just another example of how the sort of the storyline ties in with what the player will be doing, because everything you do has an area that corresponds to it. So if you're out fighting, if you're out learning how to ride a tiger like we've been doing in the demo, you'll pick that up through quests and storyline. Oh, far north. Okay, I'm gonna go for a quick run north, and I think I'm gonna jump on a mount for this because this is a long way. So, to the north. Alright, bear with me team, this is a long ride. I might actually take the scenic route through the water here. So, again, I mean this is just amazing, some of the stuff that's been set up here. You can actually climb onto, I'll just stop here for a second and have a to show you this. You can actually climb these to get up on the top. And what you find up there, well, that's part of the exploration. But it'll never be boring. So, just going to keep riding north. This should take a little time because there's quite a long way to go. Essentially what I'm doing right now is slightly cheating because I'm crossing the playfield very quickly. And most players have stamina. I'm unlimited stamina, so that means that my team will have to try to keep up as best they can. Which I think will probably frustrate a few of them, but that's okay. So I'm riding through the battlefield, as you can see. We've been here earlier. And passing the Skulls of Cheng Ho camp. Oh, they blocked the river. Great. Now we're getting towards the northern part of the playfield again. Notice there's another ancient temple on the northern side. That's for people who don't want to join the Scholars of Cheng Ho. And now I'm just going to ride across and show you guys another part of the corruption that has spread from the north into the south. And this is something that foreshadows what happens in the final playfields of the expansion, including Paikang, which is the home of the Emperor himself and the final area of the playfield. So I'll just move to this. Yep. So we talked about the tree.